Well, today's Friday, January 15th. Oh, wait a minute. Half of January is gone today. Well, this is still wise words from Waldo. If you're old enough, you'll remember when report cards had the letter grades A, B, C, D, and E. They didn't have F then. It was hard convincing your parents that E stood for excellent. It didn't work for me either. Eventually, E would be replaced with F, standing for failure. We've all experienced it. Failure. You know, a new year helps remind us that our failures are in the past. And I'm really grateful. I can strive to be more Christ-like. I need to put away the old life. I need to be renewed daily in Christ. Yeah, I still fail, but I keep pressing on. One of my favorite examples of overcoming failure is a remarkable true story. The boy had a difficult childhood, very little formal school. He failed in business in 1831. He ran for state legislature in 1832 and was defeated. Another business attempt failed in 33. He ran again for legislature in 34 and was elected. His fiancée died in 1835. He would then be defeated for speaker in 38. He'd get married in 1840. 3 of his sons would die before their 18th birthdays. He was defeated for Congress in 43. Elected for Congress in 46. Defeated for the Senate in 55. Defeated for vice president in 56. Defeated again for the Senate in 58. But he would be elected for president in 1860. Of course, you know him as Abraham Lincoln. If you've ever failed, you can start over. Enrico Caruso, the great Italian tenor, was told by a teacher when he was young that his voice sounded like the wind whistling through a window. In 1902, a magazine sent a stack of poems back to its author with a note that said, "Our magazine has no room for your vigorous verses." That was Robert Frost. Here's a news flash for you. Everyone fails. The Bible's full of stories about people who fail. But sometimes we forget that our God is a specialist. He can take our failures and turn them into victories. He did it with Abraham, David, and Peter, just to name a few. Each one failed in a big way, but God would still use them. The question's not whether you'll fail, but whether you'll allow God to take hold of your life and turn it into something amazing for Him. Now stop and think about that.